And we are back for another Datacron set. We're back for another GAC, but this just dropped fairly hot off the press. I mean, I guess this was actually a couple of hours ago, but we have Gungan Datacrons, which was pretty well, I guess, predicted. We all kind of knew that was coming. It's been pretty consistent across CG's board, but how is everyone doing in the chat? I went pretty late live with YouTube, so they're probably no one over there yet. But Twitch, how we doing? Because I've got Vash in the chat. Sup? Guy cannot count as gaming the second he goes live. Yeah, there's typically about a half-hour wait, just because talking. Sup, Enderman, how you doing? Lynn, how are we? MP? Yeah, I am going a little bit earlier, so I'm gonna give some more personal information away. My company actually lets us off a little bit earlier in the summer, so streams will probably typically start a lot closer to 5:30 than to 6. 6 would be my normal time throughout the year, for those of you who were wondering why I said that. J Corona, what's up? The J Corona. So stat-wise, this is like super offense heavy. We've got accuracy, we've got critical chance, we've got armor pen, we've got offense crit damage. This might be, from a stat perspective, one of the largest offensive leaning ones we've ever seen. Like, the only thing even remotely here is critical avoidance. And to be fair, like, that's not used by most teams. Like, there's very few teams that want just a boatload of critical avoidance. So, more chances for chair stream. I mean, that's possible. I didn't get my water. Yeah, I'll definitely have the chair will definitely have to hold things down here for a second. But thick crons, yeah. So first of all, hello, Pharaoh. So correct, thick crons, but this is not going to be the same as last time. Thick crons not only didn't have all of these offensive stats to go with them, they had defensive stats. Like we had defense without armor pen, or defense without is armor pen the one that's for both of them? I don't think it is, right? Defense pen. Yeah, we didn't have defense pen, but we had defense, which was like it made the most defensive meta that we've almost ever seen since Datacrons have come out. That's not the case this time, so this is not going to be nearly as bad. And quite frankly, I liked thick crons. Like, I thought that was more fun. What's up, the Hanky? The Hanky do. What is up this first time here? Well, welcome, Hanky. We were taking a look at Datacrons before we jump into our GAC. Glad that you like the content. Armor pen came just after. Yeah, it came in the following season. Correct. Also, what's up, Wild? This is definitely the blue of cheese. Oh, so yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll see. I haven't really looked at these actually all that much. So that's a lot of words. The big thing that I took away from this when I did read it, though, is the 5% max health damage. In my experience, and granted, I am my Gungans aren't very high relic. They're all relic 5. They lack damage, though, at Relic 5, so I really like the 5% max health damage, because they actually do a decent amount of debuffs. Hello there, Exile. How are we? When should I start hoarding for bonus drops? I have not run any math on that. I saw that in, like, the data mine. I have not done anything, though. So I don't have an answer for your DRX. I apologize. Punching up 2.1 to go 7-0. Ooh, very nice, Wilds. Oh, that's good to know. Damage reduction for GR Thick Cron will be decent. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, so I'm guessing Gungan. I mean, you're only going to have one Gungan team. Even in 3v3, you don't make 2 Gungan teams. At least, not that I know of. What is your thought on Wookiee team? So, the Hanky Dude, my thoughts on a Wookiee team, it's a really good, what we'll call a transitional team. And what I mean by transitional team is, it's not like one of the best squads in the game that you're going to build up and then use forever. But there are several characters in a Wookiee team that if you go after Jedi Knight Revan, you go after Cal Kestis, and you start to build up these characters like Tarful, like Zalbar, that it might be worth you putting a little bit more resources into them just because you're already so close. I don't think I would recommend working on them from scratch, just because they don't really... Collectively, they don't really lead anywhere. They lead places individually. So if you have Jedi Knight Revan, if you have Cal Kestis, or that you've gone into them and you're already kind of halfway there, I would encourage you to finish them. But if you're not, then you probably just want to leave them alone. You may, yeah, true, Farrell, true. Man, I'm excited for Gungans. I really, it's taken a lot of self-control not to take them to higher relic levels. It really has. Rerolled my first Cron new set, so of course I got accuracy and CC. 3 days right before Conquest. Yep. Damage reduction. Oh yeah, so Gungans have this huge giant paragraph. This one actually might not be that bad either. Whenever allies target another ally during their turn, like the Gungans do a fair amount of targeting. I think at least between like Tarpals and Bombardier, I think both do. It might just be the two of them. I guess that's not that much. Whenever allies grant a buff, whatever. No. Yeah, it's gonna be the paragraph, which big shocker there. I'm playing my next stuff after Reva and Callan and Armor. Yeah. So if you do go after those, just like maybe get the whole team to gear 12. I'm not sure where you are in GAC, but gear 12 is probably a lot more accessible. And I'm guessing you might not be at a point where everything has the Datacron, so that sounds pretty good. Galactic Republic uses protection of assists if there are no enemies with... Okay. This word has been getting thrown around a ton. And it's still, like, not that relevant. Despite the fact that it's been getting thrown around. I wonder if there's something coming with this. Like, obviously Gungans have interactions with this. But it's pretty much just them, right? Like, Scion, Boba Fett, Jango, Thingamabob. Like, he has it, but... I mean, if like two characters out there have protection disruption, like why does it keep coming up? I think the double drop energy horde guide will apply to the Cantina Zeta event. Yeah, I honestly have not looked into it at all. I'll need to look at it. Click for one turn, which can't be dispelled. Qui-Gon's protection stuff. It could be. While Galactic Republic allies have protection up. Yeah, so I mean, honestly, this alone was worth it. Like, ignore the first... I mean, maybe don't ignore the first half, but you could ignore the first half. This alone would probably make it the best. 50% accuracy, counter chance, critical damage, and ignore taunt for protection up. That's broken. Like, that's going to be such a mess. What bonuses are we getting? There's, like, additive drops coming... Actually, I think really soon. I have not looked at it, guys. I got off work, and now we're here, and... Yeah, it's been a busy season for me. Standard ability block. Oh, damage reduction. Yeah, so both of these are going to be good. Yeah, this is like this is a massive pain in the butt. We've dealt with this before. I don't think we dealt with Galactic Republic. Maybe we have. I think we have actually. We dealt with other squads. This might as well be damage immunity. 75% sucks. Like, this is awful to go against. So, that's great. Whenever allies attack at a turn, whatever. All right, so 2 winners there. Whenever an Inquisitor's ally inflicts a stack of purge, which happens all the time. Defense, offense, and tenacity. My goodness. Oh, for 1 turn. Oh, that's not bad. That's not that bad. I thought it was going to be cumulative. Okay, that's fine. Whenever a stack of purge is consumed or dispelled on an enemy, expose them. Okay, that'll add up. That will just completely annihilate a lot of teams. Oh. Yeah, this is going to be a mess. Okay, that's going to be messy. Don't care. Don't really care. Don't care. No. So, man, I feel like we've been getting this, maybe we've always gotten this, and I just haven't paid attention. These are like super lopsided. Like there's clear winners and losers here. Like it's a steep drop too, like. Yeah, that typically is the case, Oberon. Also, hello, Oberon. So First Order's got this giant one. Oh, that's awful. Whenever First Order ally scores a critical hit, the leader gains 10% offense until the end of the encounter. Yikes. Oh. Remove 1% turn meter from all other First Order allies. Holy crap. So SLKR is going to be immortal. Can that be resisted? Like, will JMK stop this? I mean, if you guys understand what this means, whenever the leader uses an ability, so that's SLKR, remove 1% turn meter from all other First Order allies. So he can't give it to himself. Man, we're going to start seeing some stupid stuff, though. We're going to see, like, Hux-led SLKR. Because that's on his unique. Oh, maybe SLKR's team just won't die. That's kind of nice. Oh, this is nuts. Like why do we have 4 broken abilities all on one level? When the leader's not damaged during the enemy's turn, there are no allies with damage meter. If random hurt gains damage. I mean, I guess that's not that OP. Especially because it can probably be dispelled, maybe not. They're not very clear about that on these, are they? But I mean, like, this is kind of broken. This is kind of broken, and this is kind of broken. We just stuck it all in the same one. What's up, Adrian? How do I run a practice GAC in airplane mode without it counting? So I'm assuming you're on your phone. So you would just be playing, let's say you enter the match. You see the timer has started. So it's not 5 minutes anymore. It's like 4:57 or whatever. You scroll into your phone, turn on airplane mode. This is how it works for Android. I think there might be some caveats with iPhones. And then you go back, you do the battle, and then when you lose the battle or win it, it'll have a connection error. And if you want to keep it, turn it back on, and then just go back in. If you don't want to keep the battle, you just force close it. Oh, yeah, that's a good point Spidey's making. Yeah, Adrian, if you do this, the only thing this will stop is that the turn meter won't be preloaded. You will still lose the team, and you will still lose banners. Yeah, virtual discrete, it does work fine, but I heard there was something else you had to, like, turn off or on. Like, there used to be a pretty big problem with people not getting it, being able to do it. Yeah, you can't practice, which is probably fair, actually. There's caveats for Android too now? Okay. Yeah, good thing you guys caught the word there. I got stuck in airplane mode. What's up, Baby Skin? How you doing? Yeah, squad arena is where you practice if you can. Okay, so and again we're seeing this trend. I mean, honestly, like defense pen and offense up is still pretty good for First Order. I mean, that's okay. This is still the obvious, like, this is like just such steep winners and losers. All right, so then this is interesting. So we've got Boss Nest and Binks, and both of them are paragraphs. I'm gonna have to look at that at some point. Oh, where are the Gungan level 6? Oh no, we didn't. It was the paragraph, that's right. Adrian, so the issue, why don't they practice like where I can pick that team and play versus what that would eventually result in is it would give people an advantage who are willing to like put 5 hours into practicing to get it just right. And I don't think the game developers want that. I think they want you to just have to go in and either know your stuff or figure it out in the one try. But yeah, Squad Arena is the closest you can get to practicing. Yeah, Web Store does look better. Yeah, so I don't know. Oh, Night Sister even has one. Yeah, so I mean, you could put this with Lord Vader. Third sister obviously gets hers. That's a lot of text for TIE Pilot. All right. I mean, I'm actually pretty pumped. I have a lot of eggs in pretty much every single basket here. I have Inquisitors. I have Gungans. I have all the Galactic Rebels. Oh, I guess I don't. I don't have Obi-Wan. Well, that sucks. Anyways. All right, my dudes. What's up, Danny B. Light? Yeah, it does look a bit better. There's a slight learning curve to it. Ooh, Obi-Wan. Man, I freaking love this. So, I feel like I haven't, like, talked about it all that much. Because Jar Jar is kind of outshined it. But, like, Padawan Obi-Wan was the #2 character that I wanted to have come in a game. Like this was like a character that I really wanted for the longest time. So I'm really glad we're finally getting him. There's that Vash. I mean, I like his. I mean, they nailed his design. Yeah, like, oh man, I'm getting, the stance is giving me Jedi Power Battles flashbacks. Oh, he's got the, so I have this saber. I'm guessing all you guys have seen it before. So iconic. Okay. Obi-Wan doesn't like sand. Is that just come with the early 2000s haircut? Yeah, I would too, Hanky Doo. I would definitely love to see more from Jedi Survivor. I think that's, I feel like that's still one of the, I mean, the only one we have is Cal himself, and there's a lot of potential there with the gun die and even, I guess, slight spoiler alert. So 1, 2, 3, High Republic characters. What's up, Sikon? How you doing? If you played the old Phantom Menace PC game, he moves a lot like in that one. So if you're referring to Jedi Power Battles, I played it on PS1 way back in the day. I'm guessing it's the same game. PC and console are typically, I mean, they're not exact. I think, no, there is a PC version. Yeah, is it not Power Battles? Because I remember hearing, oh, it might be Xbox or something. There was another version of the game that had characters that I couldn't play with or something like that. We need to tune men to counter him that just drowns him in tons of sand. Anakin? Or Obi-Wan? Obi-Wan's pretty chill with sand. At least I believe. I want Desert Ghost Merit. Yeah, that's completely understandable. That is same. You play through the whole episode. That is Jedi Power Battles, though, Exile. The name of it is just released in Phantom Menace. Oh. What's the difference between the two games? I guess maybe platform, but we did not already make it to ships. I'm in Fleet Arena right now. I can probably hit auto, honestly. I think we're past the point of no return here. Yeah. I'm gonna look this up here, Exile. Phantom Menace, 1999 PC game. I mean, that looks on it. That's straight up. No, they're not the same game. The graphics, quite frankly, look very similar. I think it's the same exact concept. Oh, I think in this game, though, you can only play as Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon. Yeah, and in the Power Battles game, you can use more Jedi. They let you use, like, Ayla and Plo Koon. Is it Ayla? I remember it's Ayla. They let you use Plo Koon. You could play as Panaka, yeah. So the Power Battles, you could do that too, but I think you had to beat the game to play as Panaka. Panaka, Maul, and Amidala were all locked behind something. All right. Yeah, so this is our opponent, and we actually, this is going to be fun, guys. For like the first time, maybe ever, I don't know. We have a team that a lot of people around us don't have. We have Gungans completely ready to go. Granted, no Datacron because it doesn't exist right now. Well, I guess it does. It doesn't exist in this set. But we've got them. They're all at R5, so that, I mean, that's not ideal. But most of our opponents are just not going to have that. Like, this opponent, nope, does not have Gungans ready to go. So I've got, like, 3 months of a little bit of exclusivity here. We don't have Bo, so it's probably... I honestly don't know the value of Jar Jar. I don't know if he's, like, significantly better, significantly worse, or the same. Jar Jar's our bow. Yes. So that sucks for us because Lord Vader, we have to fight Lord Vader and they don't, essentially, in a way. But he doesn't have Saw either. I think we arguably have the roster advantage on this one. What's his Datacron situation? About the same, maybe a little better. But nothing too ridiculous. What's up, Sheepdog? So, with all that looking pretty cool, I have not looked at defense too much. So bottom wall, we've got really standard teams. Yeah, like a normal trench team. Kind of a pain in the butt dash team. Kind of a standard Jabba team. Oh, that's a lot of deflection. Okay. And these are our real relic levels. This is R9 Vader. And he actually is modded for protection. Classic Lenka, thank you very much for the raid. TPM game or a whole level of the auto Gunga auto runner full of Gungans. Yeah, again, I can't think of help but think of power battles. I believe we had that. For Marauder, what relic level should I take the pilots and what relic for Plo? So Plo, that one's pretty decisive. You need R7 minimum. R8 if you fight a lot of like R9 IG88, so R7 for most people. That's just getting in front of Executor. That you have to have R7 minimum. Savitar, I would say R8 maximum. But you do you. And then Marauder, I actually don't know. I don't know. Like, I used a 6-star Marauder for a while, so I'm assuming they don't have to be R5. But the more survivability, the better. Out of all the times that I've done Negotiator versus Executor, I have lost Marauder once before. So I really... It's probably going to vary on RNG. Gear 12 might be fine for some people. And other times you're going to want them R7. Like, it's going to vary. So, Gungans are on defense. We will see how they do. I gave them resistance and max health damage, so we'll see how much they like that. I'm just guessing it gets overkilled. Yeah, so what are we gonna do here, guys? I think I think we're gonna do Lord Vader versus Jabba. We've done that like the last 2 rounds, and quite frankly, that feels great. That might be my new favorite counter right now, actually. That's just been such a good solution. And it's good banners, too. Which you don't always get that. So, let's put 9th not in the 2nd slot. That sounds like a recipe for disaster. We'll put Maul here. Started watching Rebels. I wish Ezra was a better character in game. He would be the first tune to take to R9 for fun. Dude, so Vash, I'm not to like blame you, but it's really a question of timing, because when I first started playing, Ezra was good. And granted, this was like 6.5 years ago, so there's that. But I was watching through Rebels. I think it was like in season 3, 4, something like that. So I got to that was actually a really cool experience to be able to see the character be awesome, and then also get to play with them, be awesome. Why not Afra B2 against Jabba? Mine's not quite cut out for that. Especially not at these relic levels. R9 Boosh? Honestly, that's not that bad of an R9. I've actually recommended R8 Boosh to a lot of people, just because she's the linchpin for the team. The farm's have given me no shards. Yeah, that'll happen. And then you get 3 one day, and you won't remember the fact that you got 3, and that really that's like 2 days worth, and it's a whole thing. Once upon a time, Ezra was not awful plug and play Jedi. No, he almost made it into the meta during the Basila's meta. Like, actually, a lot of people did use him. He was the squad arena. Well, he wasn't the squad arena. Bastila was. It was Bastila, Grandmaster Yoda, GK, and I think Ezra like made it into the 5th. What's up, Tumblo? Calvino. He did hit hard, and Jolie wasn't as annoying as he was with Jedi Knight Revan. Yeah, that was his peak, because I think he got like a rework or something, and that's when I got to play with him. Has everyone agreed to call the new Obi-Wan Padawan? I'm calling him Pal. I've been calling him Pal like 5 years ago, since before he existed. I realize we have like another character in the game with that name, but I don't care about that character, so take that. Poby? I mean, I guess. What is the counter for GG stop? Dash Bam? I mean, I might leave 9th on Lord Vader because of her new Datacron. She's gonna be super tanky. All right, we're gonna smash some skulls, or whatever the kids say. Where's my playlist? The fun one. Yeah, I definitely can't get behind Obi-Wan. That's way too many letters to shorten it. Yo, Zara, thank you very much for the sub. I place Gungans. Baby-Wan? Babe-Wan? Okay. Alright, we're gonna do that. They're gonna cleanse it. It's gonna be super annoying. Probably should have tried for the buff. I need to start checking tenacity to see if the buff immunity is worth trying, because I think that is the play if we outdo them in like the potency tenacity game, which maybe we do. All right, fracture Yusa, and hopefully Maul just blows this girl up. That's what R9 Boosh gets you. Typically we would have gone right through her, and of course she survived. Look how cleanly we're getting beat up, guys. Like, this is a premium beatdown for us. All right, Boosh is dead. Hopefully, oh, we can't crit him. That was stupid to think that. I could have just not said anything because I didn't even say it out loud yet. But no. Oh, we should really be going after Scando first. I don't know why we did that. This is a mistake. Mistakes were made. Alright, Embo's dead. For some reason I thought this was like TW or something and Embo was more important. Yeah, R9 on Boosh. I mean, she's dead now, but she wasn't for a second there. Man, Chrysanthemum's been fractured for a minute. Swap that around. Oh, we can even get ult charge already. Sweet. That actually timed really well. And now, hopefully, we can maybe double kill Chrysanthemum. I don't know. Or perma kill Chrysanthemum. I don't really want to double kill him if I don't have to. Yeah, I think we're gonna get there, guys. I don't think Jabba's gonna get to eat anyone as hungry as he looks. Oh yeah, this is gonna hurt. Actually, I'm actually gonna go for this one. I think we might just kill him. Yep, and he's dead. And permadead, mind you. Fracture the big slug. He doesn't like it when you do that. Crit him, hopefully. Nope. Plaque. Alright, sure. Oh, sure, now you crit Maul. Alright, he's getting, like, really close to an ultimate. But then Maul said no. Oh, watch us get the 5 stacks of anguish on Jabba. That's stupid. Okay. I mean, that's fine. This is the PC client, Hank you do. It is the PC client. Even the scan of the battle seems odd now on the PC client. The characters have to travel too far. They're getting their steps in. Permadead with LV or just the second time yeeted? Permadead with Lord Vader's. His, Vader's, ultimate ability. There we go. Oh yeah, Zareth. I honestly don't know. I mean, I probably would have used them on Trench, to be real. That's probably where I would have used them here. Now we just need a bounty hunter Kenobi from the Clone Wars. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so do we just Bane this? It looks a little too gruesome for my JML. What has he been doing in weeks past? Shall we find out? I don't think it's completely ruled out of the question, Spidey. I'm not saying I'm the biggest fan of it. I don't think it's completely out of the question, though. I'm gonna try them on SLKR BKM. SLKR seems really safe, Zareth. Really, as long as they don't have something that can ignore taunt, like from all my very limited testing, as long as something can't ignore taunt, they really struggle to kill them. And I think Gungans can get through them pretty quick. I haven't had any really good success with any Kron though. What are your plans? All right, so Jabba, Dash, Trench, Lord Vader, so all the teams he has right now. Yeah, he got his butt. Oh, he got his butt kicked using. I guess there's not much protection on that. Yo, 2Slot and Dodo just subscribed with Prime. Thank both of you guys. Another month. Thank you, Dodo. I appreciate you. Also, you 2Slot. What's up, Jerry Bird? How you doing? All right, so we've entered Hype Train thanks to those two friends plus Zareth. So that's up top. I'm trying to figure out what's in his back wall. Oh, he's got the Reva team in the back wall. The Revlo. Did Troopers actually beat that? I heard a rumor that Troopers beat that. Yeah, that. I'm not sure if that matters. So Bane actually does really well, which is not terribly shocking. I mean, it doesn't look like it beat it consistently. Wow, Starkiller still does really well against it, though. And I do have that. Yeah. Oh, that's actually really funny. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's actually just as convincing as Bane is, so I feel a lot better after seeing that. Man, the synergy of this dumb team is so exact. Starkiller, 3 battles. I'm not seeing the specific version in there, but I can't think of a reason why it wouldn't work. Oberon, are you talking about like a normal Reva, or are you talking about the Rey Reva team? Because that's a very different concept, I guess. It depends on if it holds and you win off of that. Oh, Rey Reva. His comp doesn't seem that good, though. He's got, like, what? Second Sister in there? He does have Malicos fully functional. Shirley Water, thank you for the Prime subscription. You pushed us right into that level 1 hype train. Appreciate that. I mean, what happens when Malicos joins? Is there any... Oh. Yeah, Malicos actually might throw us up. Might actually make this super difficult. Yeah, in fact, it doesn't look like this comp has actually been tried. But Malicos stops, like, standard things. Like, daze and stun, which I guess they do that. I don't think it'll stop us dead. It will cause issues, though. I think we have another solution for Lord Vader that isn't Bane, though. Exarcoon with the 69 biddies. Thank you, my dude. What's up, Master? Oh, are you practicing, though? Thoughts on Disney actually recognizing Jar Jar? Freaking hilarious, man. Huge W in the chat. I'm glad they are. It looks like, to me, it looks like they found a good way to do their own version of, like, what ifs. And, like, Lego is the way to do that. Also, this is really interesting. He's got the Kid Fisto Kron with Skywalker. It's very nice, Master. It is very nice. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to live to regret it, but I think we just Bane this. Oh, also I have an R9 SLK right now, which is super sick. It's been fun to use them against things. Oh, like, Medpack. Let's play a fun game called Don't Get Healing Immunity. take your mastery. Yeah, it is really fun, Master. It is really fun. R9 SLKR. Dude just tanks. Oh, that's great. Like, no ultimate required. Just takes the hit. I am on the PC beta, Dodo. I am. Yeah, whirlwinds, long hair, don't care. Alright, we got another ult coming in. Don't need our own. They just can't kill him. Oh, it's so cool. Alright, yeah, I guess we'll take all those mastery. Sure. Just can't make a dent in him. It's great. It is a full health mod, yes. This is just disgusting. Oh no, we got locked healing immunity. Whatever will we do? Apparently take 0 damage from Rey's ultimate when she's at R8. Why am I holding up R8? Because it's a flex. Or why? Oh yeah, why are we holding up ult? Yes, because we're flexing right now, essentially. This is R9 SLKR, ladies and gentlemen, and it's glorious. And skadoosh, just no damage. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. So one of the reasons why the ult was literally doing no damage toward the end is because JTR had hand waved us like once or twice. And because of good old, is it press the advantage? Or is it? I think it's press the advantage, yeah. Whenever they lose turn meter, they gain 10% max health protection stacking. And my SLKR is at 200,000 health. Is that heal tech better than tank tech? In this exact scenario, yes. You just don't need to dispel the debuffs. Yeah, it's just absolutely brutal. Homie tanks everything. I forgot the old man's name. Who was in the Fallen Order? The Sith one? Malicos. Tell me your opinion about him, like in game or in like Star Wars. Where's Treya? I need to get a better sign. Something bougier. But yeah, the reason why SLKR is now R9 is because I was holding off resources for Gungans, and now I have Gungans, so SLKR just got what he always deserved. Health speed set for SLKR now. Oh, I've always done health sets. I've always done health sets. It accomplishes a pretty similar goal to speed. The only issue I've ever had with not having speed was versus like Leia. Because Leia going first is, I mean, it's not, we can still win, but it's not great. What is that small print saying? Is JL good for your first GL? It varies. Which I know everybody hates this response, but JML is good for roster building. He as a Galactic Legend himself struggles. He can beat other Galactic Legends, but he needs help. Like you have good units or Protection Cron or R9. Like he's not as instantly satisfying as say SLKR. So it's more of a nuanced answer. Second breakfast. Yeah, welcome, Darth. Is Trey on defense an inside joke? Yes. Yes, it is. Yeah, that level 3 is pretty nice. Yeah, I've always actually kind of liked Kylo from a lore standpoint. I always like him ever since I heard Adam Driver describing him as the reverse Vader. It just all clicked for me. So I don't know if this is the best move, but this is what we're doing. Hopefully Maul attacks the right character. Oh, well, he actually just might be dead. It's a bummer for him. All right. Yeah. Did you have the 30-second highest secure in the world? I did know that, actually, because I checked after I took him to R9. All right, increase everyone's cooldowns, get wrecked. Oh, I guess Thrawn's dead. It's a bummer for him. Maul hopefully doesn't make it. Looks like he's going to. Yep, now... Oh, that's not great. Not a fan of that. Alright, well, Maul's dead. Yeah, but Lord Vader's... I mean, this isn't... It's still not gonna matter. Alright, he got his ult and no one was left to help him, so that sucks for him. Sure. There we go, 65. Thank you, Bane. Bane's lightning looks really good. Oh yeah, it's Farrell. It's been really interesting and kind of refreshing to see how cool some of the animations have, I guess, always looked, and it almost seems like we're watching them for the first time. Oh, Scribe is double rating. Scribe, what is up, my dude? Thank you for the double raid. Got a follow from Caesar Rip. Like, I don't know why, but I've always found Kyle Katarn's animations to just be stunning. Where are you, Kyle? Scribe Tribe, welcome, Scribe and friends. Like, this has always looked fantastic. Like, look at this. Just completely mesmerizing. Such a good time. Imagine if Bane was viable on D. I'd rather not. Barbecue Lord Vader. What's up, common villain? I love more Bane. You probably do, Raven. You honestly, like Bane's cool. I'm like not the biggest Bane stan out there. Hunter's knife flip does look really cool. That is true, Max. Interesting overlay. Say what now? Raid. Where could I advertise my channel? I started out on Reddit Exile. I don't know if I really got any traffic from there. I mean, I spammed a lot of Discord servers. That was probably the bigger way that I did, but I'm not sure if I even got views from that. I'm not... Because YouTube will tell you where your views come from, if they come from, like, external stuff and whatnot, and I don't think I was getting that many. Like, I think people were just seeing it in their, like, suggestions and clicking on it. You have a couple of questions, Alex? Should there be any issues with Bane versus lower with DTMG? No. He should walk right over it. Yeah, the Jedi Anakin slide is actually one of the only downsides, I guess. Castro, thank you for the follow. Also, what's up, Wolf? Yeah, Spidey. So the Jedi Anakin special has always been bugged in high FPS. Even in the old way that we used to kind of have to manipulate BlueStacks to get like super high FPS, Jedi Anakin special would always do that. Like that's been in the game since that AoE has been in the game, or at least since that version of it. Why did I say a lot of Rey with Jyn Erso? It might just because she's heavy debuff, and there's a level 6 out there right now for Rey that increases damage on debuffs. That might be why. No, I think it's just straight up the animation. Like, I think he can be on his completely own team, and it'll still happen. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Crap. This one. Where are you, Jedi Anakin? Oh, it happened. Maybe is it times 4? Understand level 1 craze. I do not deny that 2 slot. I do not deny that. I probably should. Do they have them on? Do they have them on like Audible? That's how I did the Thrawn series. Huh? It actually does that. Maybe they fixed it. Interesting. Okay. All right, so we got to figure out what we're doing against these two guys. So dash really shouldn't be that hard. Oh, maybe we can do maybe Night Sisters. How do you guys feel about Night Sisters? Wolf, does it have like cool sound effects and stuff? Try stronger opponents. Although granted, we might, I don't know, we might have room to GL this like monstrosity over here. Can Sidious Kron do it? I feel like Hondo captivating him like would really go sideways. Plus they cleanse dots. Yeah, we might want Night Sisters on Finn. So we would try Max. We've tried Afro a few times and it has not played out. Night Sisters has actually been fairly decent. We might just I'm a little bit worried that this is gonna allow Vander to survive a Jedi Anakin AoE. Is it? He is R7. Oh. I don't know. I think we just General Skywalker the trench team. I'm not really sure if I'm having any of that. Is there like a super secret, like, was there like a really obvious counter to this? I feel like not having doubt on the team has opened it up a little bit. Nope, not you. Yeah, CLS is the counter that a lot of people talked about that only got like 50% win rate. I think General Skywalker is very appropriate here. Actually, Afro might be pretty good too. Gungans are on defense. They would totally slaughter this team. I have footage. I got footage of Gungans versus DDK Kron. Literally one-shot Grievous. It was disgusting. Yeah, I mean, the other option is Star Killer. I feel like Star Killer is more useful. Or, I guess, Afra. I don't know. This feels fine. Do we have any, like, fun Jedi ones? I don't want to use the Kit Fisto Kron. Enemy being revived seems kind of stupid. Although that is a lot of protection. I don't really want my allies to die, actually. Actually, like, yeah, yeah, these were all failed attempts to try to get the good level 6. This sucks. I guess ability block is fine. Offense. Offense. Yeah, we're probably overthinking this. I don't know. I don't really know if the Kron matters. Sure. How about this one? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Raven. It's kind of a waste of a level 6. Maybe we don't even use a Jedi one. What about just like light side? It's like the debuff. We don't do like any debuffs. I guess 5s does. Yeah, I don't think this matters. We'll take this one. That's fine. Help protection recovery. Oh, I could take that. That'll actually get used rather than, I mean, ability block would too, but all right, why not? I'm up for playing around. Okay, so it's annoying, but should be fine. Sure. Yeah. This is gonna be annoying. Granted, they're gonna get a ton of debuffs this way, so that's fine. Oh, we can hit Trench now. I guess we should be doing that. All right, Rex, if you could, like, get a turn, that would be awesome. There we go. Get it to 5s. I really don't want to get countered. And give Trench turn meter. Oh, we'll actually hit them. Yeah, that's a pretty sweet deal, actually. All right, so Trench is Gonzo. That's annoying. Yeah, I really didn't like him getting that one tech. This has been very annoying. Eventually, they'll just get too many buffs, though, and we'll just start one-shotting everyone. All right, make guess it. That's fine. I mean, probably. Maybe don't taunt. Sure. If we're gonna have to deal with annoying Duke, we might as well just dispel that. Oh, interesting choice by the opponent there. I don't want to deal with more AoEs, so you can die. Yeah, you're next, Dooku. I am tired of your shenanigans here. I guess we're killing Nuke now. Yeah, okay, you were super annoying. Just die. Gosh, this is annoying. I mean, we're gonna win, but this has not been an enjoyable experience. 10 out of 10 would do again because it works, but it would feel bad every time. Just die, Dooku. Alright, yep, okay, goodbye. Fantastic. Saddest 59 I've ever got. Yeah, I mean, like, that definitely works. And I would argue it works well. But wow, that was annoying. All right, for this, man, I don't even know. So we've got the revive. Oh, this guy's got so slight disclaimer here. He's got his team in the right order. He's got Vandor in last. Oh. Well, that makes things easier. What is this? Well, I was about to give him props because he has Vandor in the last slot, which is important because if he gets killed in AoE, you want him alive in theory to revive the other two first, but that's like really bad. 70,000 health. That's like Is that even R5? Hey, does anyone in the chat have an R5 Vandor? Can we look at your health? Can we like anti-mod shame you? Like mod praise you? We are mod. I mean, it's hard not to mod shame when you don't even have a mod applied. Mine is R5. Amashers, what's your ally code? Our Feral. Oh, our Feral's already friends with us too. We should be able to find him. I think we're friends, right? Come on. We're not friends, Feral. All right. All right, we'll compare both. 934 848 883. I don't think I ever friended you. All right, so this looks mostly right. I mean, you're missing 160, but boo-hoo. 80,000. Yeah, so Feral's R5 has more health than this guy's R7 because he just flat out doesn't have a mod. Let's do a Masters to a pair. Let's Oh, I'm about to just send that to guild chat. That would be embarrassing. Boomer Calvin strikes again. Awakened. The heck? Oh, we're putting Ferals in again. Come on, Calvin. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, I forgot to, Where are we? Oh, okay. All right. I like what I see here. Oh, full health primaries. Mashers, you dirty dog. Yeah, 90. 90k. Yeah, I saw his hoop boxing. Do it, Pengy. Yeah, SLKR's level 9 looks... It looks... Actually, first Stormtroopers might be better for SLKR, but... There's that. Lynn's in there. Lynn is in there. Not a friend shame. Yeah, so Awakened, it looks like Awakened's winning right now. So Boma's is at R3 and has more health than our R7 opponent. Which honestly really makes me think we can use Qui-Gon Jinn. That's really the vibes I'm getting here. Why does he have potency at all? Do you like do defense down? Nope. I guess he doesn't have the potency set complete, so there is that. Yeah, I don't think he deals any debuffs. Vandor's R3 is R5, R7 much better. It's yes and no. I wouldn't say it's like you have to have an R5 Vandor, you don't have Vandor. Like, that's not really a true statement. But I mean, it's better. Is he an Operation Tune? I actually don't know. It was a fast mod. Oh, yeah, you don't want protection. Wizard, you do not want protection on Vandor. He loses protection. Where is it? Yeah, he loses a lot of his protection. And he doesn't gain that much health, he just gains more health. So you do not want to mod for protection. That's a lot of wasted stats. Yeah, so I'm contemplating Qui-Gon Jinning it. Because I think Qui-Gon Jinn versus their Kelleron Beck might be a little difficult this time. Or messier, I should say, because they've got this going on. They're using Qui-Gon Jinn lead, which I think might actually really cause issues for our Qui-Gon. Good win for your Gear 12 NS. We might need Night Sisters for this stupid team. All right, I think we're doing that. I think we're doing Jedi. There's Mace. Oh, Luminar for funsies. So I'd be hesitant to use Zam on me here, or rather bounty hunters in general, because they have Hondo, and if he locks up the wrong character, then we're just out to lunch. Unless you're you're talking about Dash. If the health gain was based on protection loss, that would be a good question. But yeah, precisely. So we have a bit of a conundrum here, my dudes. We can actually just use the Kit Fisto Cron. I wanted to use Kit Fisto with JMK. Hey, Luminar, we're gone. We're doing well for a while. Hopefully Luminar will have more use under our good friend Quadme, or whatever we're calling her. Oh, they're just doing a lot of content for Phantom Menace Zombie Killer. We could also just take an anti-revive thing and just... Oh, yeah, we're doing that. We're going to take an anti-revive. Yeah, because then, I mean, it doesn't matter what Vandor does or doesn't do or what order he's in. Yeah, I feel pretty comfortable with this. All right. We're going to do a little bit of change of music. All right, Luminar, go do fun things. Okay, did not lock up Jedi Anakin, so that's a huge plus. All right, so we're just going to basic here because there's a pretty good chance Dash's AoE just levels us. So, or by levels us, I mean Qui-Gon Jin. Yep, and there it is. All right, so kaboom, Rico. Yes, Rico, kaboom. All right, so that's good. We killed those two, so anti-revive Kron was a very good idea. Oh, he actually, wow, he tanked a lot. Interesting. All right, so everyone has daze. All right, so he's dead. I actually do want to taunt. I don't want Jedi Anakin. I don't want bad things to happen to Jedi Anakin. Yep, let's get rid of all that stuff. Oh, I hate it when it does that. I hate it when it shatter points a character we don't have access to. All right, there we go. Hondo is tanking way more than I want him to. And I'd rather not let him be the only character alive, because I'm pretty sure he gets, like, super deadly. Ooh, Luminar with the big hit. Qui-Gon Jinn with the finisher. Nice. I think we're at full banners. Very, well, full Qui-Gon Jinn banners. Luminar Omi value. Yeah, I guess the cleanse was nice. All right, so that was a pretty solid front wall clear. The only thing that we arguably did that was bad was we used some pretty heavy hitters. Like we dropped Bane. We no longer have Bane, so Anakin became Qui-Gon. I mean, kind of, not really. All right, so it looks like we've got the Reva comp. Yeah, so we do have the Reva comp to deal with, which is gonna be interesting. But honestly, we still have quite a bit left in the tank. Five rounds at the front wall clear, yeah. What's up, Baltar? Yeah, maybe don't Relic and Omicron Luminar. Although granted, that investment looks like it's getting better. Oh, we got TIE Fighter pilot with Iden. What is this, like 2022? Yeah. That's an old school pro right there. Hey. Yeah, Luminar actually does hit pretty hard with Cam. That is true. Because she's a healer. She honestly pairs better with Cam than with any of the other three Jedi there. So you can't really Wampa this because it has doubt. And Wampa hates doubt. Gungans are on defense. And then on top of that, TIE Fighter pilot can get tenacity down. And if they link tenacity down with a stun, then Wampa just cries and dies. It's a bummer. The issue though is if you put TIE Fighter pilot in here, he's not technically an Imperial Trooper, so he really craps on Iden's kit. Like Iden won't do anything that she's supposed to. Yeah, it does seem gross goody. It is very much gross. All right, well this should be fine. Yeah, why not? I don't know if I care about controlling shore. I guess we're controlling shore. Do I not have a dispel? Yeah, I mean, I guess. Shore is not nearly as bad as hitting storm, so that is nice. Alright, well, he's dead, so that sucks for him. Maybe we avoid getting more doubt. Oh, too late for that. Way to go, K2SO. It might take us a minute to still get it. We might drop it by then. Actually, if you could do less things, that would be cool. How about do less things more? Yep, awesome. All right, well, they got a kill, so we're not gonna use this because we won't get the buff right now. Just basic, I guess. All right, we're really gonna try to avoid getting more doubt. I actually don't. Please don't hurt someone. Please don't hurt someone. Okay, it looks like we're good. We'll do that because I'll get the buff before we get doubt. Do that. All right. This should just nuke them. Come on. We're going. Yes, Rico. Kaboom. Very nice. Okay. Love it. Who lost a banner? I don't care. You changed the banner to Gungans are on defense. No. Oh, you mean the banner? I thought you meant the title. Maybe we do that. Cassian had doubt. That is a bummer for Cassian. All right, so bad news, guys. He has a lot on offense. Homie has got a lot of stuff on offense. Where's the bow tie? Flabby, I'm not on my game right now. I'm not on my game right now. Yeah, like he's got, what, like 3 GLs on defense? And like none of the, I guess he's got Reva, but like. We fought this team last time. This ended up being super disappointing, right? Like we just bounty huntered this. Like this was, I mean, Ben was a little scary, right? How I know that Trey is on offense, yeah. Yeah, so Gungans be chilling. Boy, those are the tech solution. Yeah, Voxen. I needs a 15 for a squad. Yeah, they do. We're short 1 trooper. I'm not sure who gets it. I would be fine with Remnant getting it, but as it currently stands, you can't make. And I'm not sure how much CG cares, but you can't currently make an Iden, a Veers, and a DTMG squad. Like there just aren't. We don't have the troopers for it. We're short like 1 trooper. I mean 2 would be nice, but we literally can't right now. Needs Sand Trooper. Is Sand Trooper not Shore Trooper? I was thinking like Flame Trooper or whatever. Sand Trooper. Oh, nope. That's very much a thing. That's episode 4. That's like Stormtrooper with the patch, right? If you use TIE Fighter pilot with Veers. I mean, but that's not a trooper though. Like he's just gonna stand there and look not menacing. Doesn't break synergy. Yeah, but it also doesn't really add anything to it. Purge Trooper. Purge Trooper I always felt would have gone more than Inquisitors, but I'd be fine with that. Shock Trooper, Shadow Trooper, Jetpack Trooper. All the above. Alright, so this guy can't be the first one to have thought of this. This Kit Fisto thing. Does CLS beat that? Granted, it does have the really good level 3 and 6. That might just stop CLS right there. We might have to use Star Killer versus that. Imperial Trooper GL. I wouldn't be surprised if Thrawn is our Imperial Remnant GL at some point. Sand Troopers rad the Duveks. Iden under Veers isn't terrible. Especially with DTMG stealing her whole squad. It's valid. Oh, CLS actually does just fine against it, apparently. Granted, they don't have the right level 3 and level 9. He does. Yeah, we might CLS this, boyos. I mean, it makes sense. They deal mostly max health damage. Am I late for Jar Jar? So Jar Jar's on defense, so technically no. Yeah, we're going to CLS it. If it blows up in our face, well, that sucks for us. It's not a lot of protection. Kill Kit, target 5s. We can... Well, we can't really... Now, we're still going to make him sit first. Gas sits himself. From, like, AoEs. I think we burn right through Kit once gas sits. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I like gas countering, but... what do we want to use here? I almost feel like one of the... I think this number is probably the right call, right? Nonsense, Chan. Yeah, it's got tenacity. Do they have potency? No, they do not. It's also only an R7 on 5s. So Kit can be targeted. Rather, he can be killed. The issue is gas is still taunting. So the only way we get around to Kit is either we kill him with AoEs or we swap stances with CLS. I typically don't like doing that, though. He dies on basic, Mary J. They have mods. Level 12, but yes. That's actually a really bad mod to have at level 12. You want the defense. My goodness, my dude. He's not modded well. He might die on the opening hit. You know, I'm willing to shoot Kit first for funsies. Let's shoot Kit first for funsies. All right, new song. Oh, only he gets guard? I'm confused, but anyways. Yep. Oh, that's awesome. That's great. Fantastic. Mary J, shout out, my dude. Thank you for mentioning that. Sure, get the stats. Chewbacca. Just completely. Oh, it's only for Jedi. That okay, that makes sense. Yeah. I thought he was gonna do more damage than that. All right, we're gonna drop the tenacity up on him. Oh, or we're not, because he can actually dispel, because this kit's super weird because he didn't have full 5-0 first. Yeet. All right, 60's fine. Congratulations, you played yourself. This was embarrassing. Shout out to Mary J. Shoot Kit Fisto first, see what happens. Do you think you'd be able to do 4 or 5-star testing with Obi-Wan and Master Qui-Gon? So I won't be getting them R7 right away. So I mean, I can definitely test with them at 3 stars. Yeah, correct superiority. I'm thinking Sith Empire versus this nonsense. And by nonsense, I mean a very real good team. All of my love Okay. Do I actually have a Sith Cron for these guys now? What do you guys think is better, Locked Doubt or this guy? I think this is the one I want, right? Yeah, this one's pretty mid. Doubt is key. I think it works. I mean, we have our own doubt. We have doubt at home. Malgus versus Reva and bringing doubt. I don't know if I want to take a self-debuffing team against a team that gets really good damage from debuffs. I have the math somewhere, Drex. Is it like 35,000? Let me pull up my spreadsheet that everyone got mad about because they didn't understand the math behind accelerated characters. Does anyone remember that? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Oh, what is that? I have too many spreadsheets. Oh, here it is. You guys can't see this properly. So to get a character gamble pack day one, it costs you 44,000 crystals. To get it from shipments, it costs 22,000. To get it to double refresh them, it costs 4,200. Costs 2,100 for single refresh, zero refresh, accelerate 0 but cheaper. Special marquee is 26. So that's the amount. No such thing as too many spreadsheets. It is when I'm trying to find things. These geos. Yeah, see, the accelerated marquee thing is 26,000. I think so for a while. I honestly have not looked at it yet. Jar Jar is priceless. The spreadsheet was brought to you by Calvin from 2 months ago. Okay. Let's try this out. It's not that dirty of a team, right? Yeah, I mean, stats could be better. True, Max Punch. True. Did you buy a Jar Jar DC yet? I have not, Boat the Fogel. No, we're not sending instead. Good old Mal Gussie. Oh, why is it so dark here? What is this, Dathomir? It actually is. Okay, yeet. Yeah, why not? So this guy needs, like, shock at all times. That is the name of the game. I actually want to let that fear roll over. Let's drop your crap. We might just straight up kill him. Oh, man. This is sick. 5% max damage per debuff. I mean, look. I'd have never killed him this quickly. This is nice. Let's drop Stagger. I think you might. Do you have Stagger? Let's find out. Yup. Awesome. Love to see it. All right, now let's beat up the ones that have AoEs. So, you've got an AoE. What's his face over there does too. All right, this is good. I think this is probably better than Doubt. Oh, don't do that. Crap. Okay, well that sucks. The two that need protecting can still get it. that's fine. Yeet. Alright, 61. Should have taunted when we didn't. I don't know if quite frankly, I don't know if there's a chance. We're doing well, Nexek. We're doing well. Rip bad slot, man. I'm gonna take her at a higher relic level. She dies all the time. Not even just in that counter. Like, Inquisitors will kill her in like. I've had Reva basic her one time and she just falls over. Granted, she probably could be modded better too. Where is that girl? She dies at R7 too. I mean, I could have another primary on her. Like, that would be better. I don't think protection is the way, though. It's probably health. I think that's a solution. I think when Sidcron goes away, I think he gets her mods. She gets his mods. Entomb, thank you for the follow. How do you take out Captain Rex Phoenix? My R3 Savage gets nowhere. Huskins. If you have them. I am on Twitch, Entomb. We've actually been on Twitch for a very long time. Kind of start here. She doesn't gain. She's got to gain something. Yeah, she gains. I mean, she gains health. She gains a little bit of armor. It's not much though. Yeah, maybe we do that. Maybe we don't. Yeah, honestly, next Padawan Kenobi has been very high up there in my want list for years. Like, he is probably second to Jar Jar. I would be making a much bigger deal about him right now if it weren't for a Jar Jar. Take to R7. We could do that. Everyone else is saying she's still very frail. Man, that really is. Those stats are booty. All right, well, maybe we'll do that at some point. I just took Jedi Knight Revan to R7 because he dies too much too. I feel like she does need to be remodded. I think she needs health primaries. And R7. I think that's what we'll do. It's lore accurate that she dies. Quite frankly, I still kind of do like speed set. I like it when she goes around. Yeah, we need more health. We'll look into that later. Okay, so we've got 5 teams left to beat. And we have 4 GLs. It's a pretty good spot to be in, plus Starkiller. Do we dare try Starkiller versus this shenanigans? I've actually got a really fast crit avoidance arrow on my Bastila, and I do enjoy that. I am a crit avoidance enjoyer. Ta-da! Hero Troopers work. They've got like a 43% win rate. Either Starkiller or SLKR versus Reva. I think we're gonna start with Starkiller and see what happens. Honestly, this might just blow up in our face. And what's worse is I'm gonna be kind of a baby about it. So apologies in advance. What am I doing? Jedi. Balkoon. Malicos is scary. Especially because they were like, this is probably one of the better comps. Yeah, they were trying to be lore accurate with it Nexek, somewhat. SLKR scares me because I can't stun them. Dun, 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 dun. So we don't have Finzori or Ufus. They're on defense. So I'm guessing these plays as normal, except you don't have to deal with you don't have to deal with bonus turn shenanigans. So the bonus turn, I don't see how that doesn't wreck us. I don't see how that doesn't completely wreck us. I'm not confident in the GLs though. I looked at their win rates. They are not winning well. JML anti-revive cron. I mean, we do have that. This team is barely, but like the Reva has been used, but this exact comp has not been used that much, which makes it extra spicy. Gas is at a nice 25% win rate. SLK is at 47. JMK is at 5. Yippee. JML's at 12. Let's dig into the JML. Can if we make sure JML isn't like a booty comp, is it better? So sure that. Minimum lead relic, so 9. Nope, still sucks. Oh, that's defense, Calvin. Get your act together. Attack, 9. 19%, still booty. Anti-revive. Yeah, 24%. Still awful. I mean, it does win sometimes, it looks like. That's not the right Reva comp. I mean, the right Reva comp barely exists. Like, if we add in Malicos, you're going to get, like, no data. You're going to get, like, 2 fights. It's going all right, Brandon. How you doing? Doesn't Gas beat it? Not well, no. Gas is, like, at a nice 25% win rate. 22. Bit Bunda. And SLKR can't stun, which really actually worries me. And I don't think, is anyone running this in Squad Arena? Is anyone being fancy? Oh, Dark all the way at number 2 is... It's a lot of work to get up there, and it's not even the right one. Oh, Jep at 6 is running it. It's a lot to climb. Oh, update is coming, 15? Oh, we've got time. Good to know, though. Yeah, Finn and Zori are on defense. They did look to be one of the better comps, though. All right, we're gonna... This probably loses. I don't think... I'm not sure we have a solution, so... I just don't... Oh, ugh. What? What if we got Plo... All right, let's big brain this, people. Let's try to big brain this here. All right, like a normal Reva comp and Tomb, or are you talking like this specific stupid one? So, the big thing that I'm trying to avoid here, people, is Rey, when she revives, she gets a bonus turn, which means she is getting ult, which means she just gets completely destroyed. If we take in Giant Luke and we time it right, and he's the one to kill her, she doesn't revive. We cannot sub Visas. It has to, the Jedi has to replace the Jedi. You don't have to have a tank, you just don't get someone with damage immunity. You still get all the bonuses. Alright, this is not at all a normal Reva comp. This is very specific. Very nice, Andrew. Is there a Jedi that could do this better? Maybe Pax Fan? Malicos will cause a lot of issues, yeah. Because we can't stun any of them. What about Baby Cal? We don't have him. Can't stun crit. That's true, we can't stun, we can't crit for the first two things, which if we're trying to TM train, that's what we're going to be doing. Oh, you know what? You know what Jedi Luke does do, though? Is that what it costs, Steve? This does a lot of damage to GLs. Like, a lot. This might be worth holding at this, because this could kill her. Yeah, that's fair. We could two-shot it. Although, I'm worried about two-shotting. Is this guy good at efficiency? Is he good at efficiency? 1391, that says no. 1784, not really either. 1391, yeah, I mean, this is... I honestly think we can afford a drop. His highest score is in 1807. 1817, sorry. What was past opponents use? I mean, it looks like a lot of them failed, to be fair. Oh, 1822? He didn't set it 2 weeks ago. Someone beat it with UFOs. Yeah, I don't think that's right, Steve-O. It will, Guernsey. It will. So we'll have to kill him first. JML got pretty close. Alright, this is a huge mess for a lot of reasons. But I think we're gonna try it. Alright, pretty much the definition of YOLO here. We do not have UFOs now. YOLO! Alright, that's fine. Shock, hopefully, everyone. Need to go after... we should... we can't crit her, so... Yikes, if she does get turns, we're just stuck with them. That's good to know, actually. So we can't stun anyone, so let's just do that. Alright, Malicos is out. That's pretty sweet. Let's go right for Rey now, I guess. All right, Giant Luke is going to get there first. See if we can do a bunch of damage with this. Nope. Crap. Yeah, she's going to get to an ultimate ability. We can stun. That's fine, but I wanted to save that so that he could eventually get the permakill. She might just basic. Unless we drop her under. Yep, there we go. All right, that was good. All right, she dropped it, which means we can beat her up now. All right, Giant Luke needs to get a turn before she does. I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. No, she's going to go first. I don't think we have a way to get him a turn. Oh, stagger would do it. That's probably going to knock her under, though. I guess let's see if we can wait a little bit longer. I don't know how much damage this will do. And it killed her. Well, that was unfortunate. I was really hoping that wouldn't kill her. But it did. Alright, let's do stun them now. Oh, she's immune to that, but she can still do stuff. I would really like it if she didn't do stuff. Oh, we can still actually hit her. All right, let's make sure everyone's topped off. Oh, that's actually really bad. Giant Luke might be able to kill her. I don't really like Foresight. All right, we all survived. That's good. Reva's permadead. Let's get shock on this girl. Armor pen. Stega. Knock that down. All right, we got him. We got him. She gone. Very cool. Well done. Well, we weren't fancy with Giant Luke, but I mean, a win's a win, so. I wanted to be fancy with Giant Luke. Hoping mostly for fancy. And this is fine too, though. Yeah, so if we could go back and redo that, maybe I actually wouldn't. A win's a win. But if I had to go back and redo that, what I would want to do is not drop Rey into the red when she had stagger, leave a little bit of a buffer. Like, leave her maybe somewhere, I don't know if orange exists, but around there. Stagger her. Hit the AoE stagger when she was high turn meter, drop her down to 0 turn meter, and then Giant Luke would get a turn before her and just perma-kill her. We wouldn't have had to do with the whole shenanigans. Oh, fair. Yeah, Giant Luke actually was helpful for perma-killing Reva. Reva is true. Can Palp's last move proc stagger? I don't think so. I think it actually has to make contact. That makes sense. I don't think it drops stagger, but seems you have fought that team before. We fought it. We fought a variation of it. We did not use Star Killer though. Hifo Taco, thank you for the follow. I don't think it does. I don't think it does. Because I'm pretty sure I've tried to get it to that before and it didn't. Yeah, Giant Luke actually might have served a purpose there. He might have been fancier than I'm giving him credit for. I don't know if it matters that we put in the whole comp. You know what will look really cool, though? People who didn't watch the stream but see the battle, they'll think I actually was able to pull off the time mode Jedi Luke, and they'll think I'm fancier than I am. What's up, KB? I am on the PC client beta thing. All right, so everyone has stagger. Yeah, that doesn't trigger it. They all still have stagger after the cackle. That's what I thought. Okay, anyways. Yeah, I know. 15 minutes. All right, speed run, go. I didn't think it did. All right, so sidebar, we're in a really good position now. We now have to beat 3 teams, and we have 4 GLs. So a GL is getting left on the sidebar line is what's going to end up happening here. Which I guess that's fine. That's Helm. I only have one thing to say to you. I do have Gar. Save 1 GL for ships. Yeah, some of the PC client. I like talking about the PC client, though. I have no problems with that conversation coming up every 5 minutes. Quite frankly, like, this is a joke. We might actually be able to... This might be a flat-out C solo. So JTR's healing immunity... Does he get healing immunity if Rey isn't present? While in Grand Arena, if all allies were light side at the start of the battle, when this ability is used, Ben Solo's cooldowns are reduced by 1. If Galactic Ledger Rey is in the allies with this attack is... Yeah, so it doesn't matter. So this doesn't have healing immunity. Have you tried to transit, please? I have not. What's your thoughts on Padawan Obi-Wan having a Conquest Omicron? So my thoughts are this, Entomb. A while ago, when CG first started doing Omicrons, they put themselves in a little bit of a corner by saying that every single character that comes out from there on was going to have an Omicron. Because the issue is, they can't make these brand new teams with 5 good PvP Omicrons. They can't. Like, they can't. Like, people have complained enough, actually specifically about the Seer Malicos team, because it essentially requires, if you want to use it to its fullest extent, it requires 7 Omicrons. The 1 on Seer, the 3 on Malicos. I did my math wrong here. 6 Omicrons. Ahsoka Tano, Fulcrum, as well as Cal. Like, 6 good PvP Omicrons. So they have to put them, some of them, not all, but some of them have to just go in these weird, arguably useless places. Like, one's going to hit Conquest, one's going to hit a GC. It's just the corner they back themselves into. It's the same reason that all the Inquisitorius have useless leadership Omicrons for TW. Like, they needed somewhere to put it, and they didn't want to put it anywhere else. Thank you, Disagrim. Appreciate it. Has anyone else had a lot of crashes during GAC this season? I have not. So, Fulcrum can't touch us, because she will be linked the entire time. If she can't crit, she can't do crap. Why is Trey on defense? Because she holds, man. She holds. More Omicrons for Luminar, exactly. Honestly, what worries me the most on this team is JTR's healing immunity. But they don't have a lot of ability block. We can probably just hold it in. You know? Although Ben actually did a lot of damage the other day. I don't know how I feel about this. Although we can link Ben too. Granted, he does mostly true damage, right? On a Jar Jar kind of with the JAC Omicron. JML is probably the safest bet right now. JML, ignore taunt, blow up the shield generator, kill the Gungans. Call it a day. We need more teams that are usable without and GAC without Omicrons. That's just kind of the way the game is going. Ben is limited by his shirt. Yeah, he might. The healing. I feel like a healing immunity, armor shred. Like there could be enough things here that could just sink C. Although granted, this is. I mean, this is not that banner costly. Like this is going to be just as much banners as a full JMK team. All right, we got 15 minutes. Do I have like, does one of these like do recovery? I mean, I guess that's nice. Sure. Yeah, I think this will be fine. In fact, I'm like 100% sure it'll be fine. All right, Link Yusa. Be prepared to watch Fulcrum do absolutely nothing. Oh, how did she gain turn meter? She just gained turn meter, didn't she? She's not supposed to be able to gain turn meter against C. It's against the rules. So they have the special things. So we're not going to be able to just annihilate them. So that'll be annoying, but all right, whatever. Guard doesn't work on cat. I mean, that's okay. This is also my only DC that has the boosted Jedi stuff, so that's just where we're at. Sure. I mean, give it so that she can. I don't know why. Yeah, so that doesn't do it. So we want this so we can start armor shredding. Oh, that's awful. I didn't like any part of that. Oh, did not see we were on that character now. Oh, I should have done that just for the armor shred. That was dumb. Oh, that's a dispel? Today I learned. Oh, they're doing way too much damage. I really like Fisto actually equalizing. That's actually a huge help. Yeah, let's get the armor shred. Okay. All right, that buff's gone on him. Yeah, I actually really love Kit Fisto right now. The equalizing is really saving GK's butt over here. All right. He lost the buff. Now we just have these two to worry about. We should have probably been targeting Zori while she wasn't in her whatchamacallit. All right, Kit Fisto, how strong is your AoE? I'm just kidding. I know it's weak. Oh, awesome. That works too. Oh, why do we do that on Cat? We should have put that on GK. That was stupid. Oh, come on. Go, Kit Fisto, go. All right, so they can die now. Yeah, whatever. Wow, they are tanky. I've got like the 100% bonus damage. They should be dead. All right, JMK, do JMK things. Good job. All right, well, this will be full banners. This might take a minute. We're going to probably need 2 armor shreds for this to work. Or maybe not. 65. Thank you. Yeah, leap on Holdo was the right call. Okay. PAX fan, they chewed through GK way too quickly. Way too quickly. All right, so I think just JML. like run it back. I mean, almost all these guys can ignore taunt, so that's pretty cool. Got the Dispo on basic. It's a good question, Oberon. Yeah, web store looks good. Alright, we can mark Jedi Anakin too. This will be fine. Alright, I actually kind of like the idea of removing all the foresight. Mark Jedi Anakin. Jedi Anakin got wrecked. Mace Windu actually killing my side sounds bad. Because he can, like, ignore things. Yeah, that's fine. Nobody cared. Wouldn't it be funny if they triggered Savior? Oh, Mace Windu, stop it. Okay, not a fan of the protection recover here. Nope. Yeah, Mace Windu has got to die. And he's dead. Oh, yikes. Okay. Don't love that. We are vulnerable. Let's do this. I got an idea. There we go. Protection. No, Daze is not ideal. Sure thinking shock for her healing capabilities. Oh, why do we mark the taunting character? Kelvin. Oh, that's a lot of protection on him. Yikes. All right, we're gonna get pretty close to full. JML himself is gonna be a little bit lacking, but that's fine. Killer on Beck's a little tanky. All right, we got close. Oh, no, we got all of them. That's right. Get wrecked. Very cool. Oh, okay. All right. That's not bad. I can kill someone with Qui-Gon still alive. Yeah, GL's turn off that part. GL's turn off his Omicron almost entirely. All right. Ships are going to probably be pretty easy. But it looks like we have a reset coming, so I don't know if I want to jump into that. Yeah, that's happening in like 2 minutes. Yeah. Where is it? Masters, that's still one of the best gifts. Yeah, so they put this clause in here at the start of the battle. There are no galactic legends because it was disgusting. Is Bane just impossible to get for a returning player? I took a few years off for dental school and recently came back. Congrats on dental school. Came back and got 20 of Bane from Conquest. This is the best hero. Sucks is completely. I'm guessing he's like awful. Yeah, Conquest characters are really time sensitive. They're not impossible isn't the right word, but yeah, they've made him very challenging to get if you don't get him in the initial instance. You're gonna have to either get him in crystals or like wait a year for him to be in the whatchamacallit. It's gonna take a while. Like, there are ways to do it, but you kind of have to pay through the nose. I feel like that's definitely a meme Team and Tomb. Yeah, hoarding crystals is the way to go. It's gonna be a minute. Although the good news is, with you being back right now, is he's actually, like, getting 20 shards from Conquest is actually a big deal. So you don't, I mean, you don't need to wait a year until he's in Proving Grounds. That is a way to do it. But my issue with it, if you wait a year for him to be in Proving Grounds, then the farm is still, like, 17 months after that. Like, it's very much in your interest. If you, like, want Bane and, like, you came back because of Bane, to hoard your crystals for him, even when he hits Proving Grounds, to spend crystals on that, you know? If I had to face Gungans, I'd probably use JML. So I've used Gungans a lot in Squad Arena. Been playing around with them. And their big issue is when they face a team that can ignore taunt, the enemy team that can ignore taunt just hard focuses down the shield generator, and then the team just completely falls apart. Like, look at this, like, Leia team. Like, the comp that they're using really is not important. Gungans. Granted, mine are only R5, so this is not going to work as well as it should. Although it's a surprise, it's not going to work at all. Yeah, so, like, you see, he shot the shield generator first. They've been given call to action. So now they're going to hard target, the shield generator because they can ignore taunt, and it's just going to be a rough day. I have R9 Jar Jar, the rest are R5. I want to take them up, but I really don't feel like I can right now. Because I want to be able to make content. See, they're going after the shield generator. I want to be able to make content about how they perform at R5 in the raid. I don't want to only have footage of them all at R9. Like, that's not great from a content perspective. Yeah, so again, they all call to action. They all focus the shield generator. Now the shield generator is gone, and the team is just going to fall apart. So if you use JML, JMK, or even Leia, and you're going to get to the ignored taunt part of it, then focus on the shield generator and you'll rip them apart. That's really my best advice. Yeah, so I'll take them to R8 once the raid is live, and I just want to get footage at different levels of it. So you might have, again, I don't have high relic Gungans, and high relic Gungans might be different. But, like, they struggle. Oh, they're getting really close to killing Han. Actually, just kill you. Oh, awesome. Did not. Guessing seeing armor can't solve them. I don't know. I don't know if they have the damage. Like, I don't know if Gungans have the damage. Alright, so we're, like, dead on for the whatchamacall right now. If they had a revive mechanic. So, in my opinion, they don't need any more survivability. Like, the shield generator gimmick is already good enough for survivability. They need damage. And again, I'm working with R5s, so I'm limiting myself. They need someone that can just pulverize. Like, Boomadier is just not doing it right now. And Tarp Rolls is almost functioning more support. Are they going to get more damage? Yes and no, Guernsey. Jar Jar adds max health damage. Dispel bonus protection and protection up on all enemies, and they lose 5% max health and max protection. Actually, that doesn't look like damage. That looks like max health. That's the new Datacron set. FO1 looks insane. Yeah, no, they all look good. Like the Galactic Republic, the Gungan, First Order, they all look really good. But I was mentioning earlier, they seem to like, they've been really picking winners and losers. Like, we've always had better data, some of the Datacrons that were better than others, but the drop-off looks just steep. What Zetas are important for Guardians? I honestly do not know. I slapped them all on without even looking. So I think, so Herb, one of the things that I've been playing around a lot with Gungans in the event, and one of the things that I'm realizing is this is the best ability on the whole team. Deal physical damage to target enemy and shock them for 1 turn. If the target enemy had any buffs, dispel them and deal damage an additional time. Gungan allies gain advantage. So number 1, advantage on all allies is broken, like all the time, especially with Boomadiar's crit chance sucks. But being able to dispel and apply shock is huge. Like, that stops all of the annoying modern tanks like Chrysanthemum or GK that have really sticky taunts that just completely reapply it. So I've been in some battles, I don't use this at all. Oh, no offense, sir, but I would say you played it really wrong. I did Gungans versus DDK and TW, and it was so bad. Like, Boomadier one-shot Grievous. I completely just annihilated them. Yeah. Yeah, I would not be afraid of the mark in that battle specifically. But I guess that's pretty contrary to what I said. Yeah, like this is just complete, like Grievous just vanished. All right, I don't know when that update is happening, and I didn't want to start with this, but I actually do have to leave stream early today. So I think, guys, we're gonna have to close up shop there. This honestly, like, you guys know what's gonna happen here. We're gonna use Negotiator here. It probably won't be close. We'll use Profundity with TIE Bomber here. Also will not be close. And then this will, I don't know, Empire here. So this, I mean, we should be good for the one shot. I'm probably gonna have to call it there though. Yeah, there's I did feel that Herf. I kind of messed up my stuff. Yeah, it is actually. Tarpo's beating Grievous is super lore accurate. It said right now, and I don't really want to risk it. And again, I'm not like, I don't feel like from a learning experience doing the last of the fleet battles is going to add that much value to most of your guys' viewership. So I think I'll just do that on my own. All right, who is out there on YouTube for us to hit up? Does anybody have a redirect going? Upcoming. It looks like we got Beaver again. All right, YouTube. I'm going to send you over there to Rabbit Beaver. Thank you for those who came over from Scribe and those who just came over to come over. Appreciate all of you. Any Mod advice video for Gungans? That will come eventually, Exar. It will. But not right now. The best advice I can give you is just model mine, essentially. But, alright guys, thank you. Appreciate you all. Until next time, stay awesome, YouTube.